On the 5th of December, we celebrate St-Sabas. Born in Cappadocia, Sabas is one of the most highly regarded patriarchs among the monks of Palestine and is considered one of the founders of Eastern monasticism. After an unhappy childhood in which he was abused and ran away several times, Sabas finally sought refuge in a monastery. While family members tried to persuade him to return home, the young boy felt drawn to monastic life. Although the youngest monk in the house, he excelled in virtue. At the age of 18, he traveled to Jerusalem, seeking to learn more about living in solitude. At the age of 30, he was given permission to spend 5 days each week in a nearby remote cave, engaging in prayer and manual labor in the form of weaving baskets. Following the death of his mentor, St. Euthymus, Sabas moved further into the desert near Jericho. There, he lived for several years in a cave near the brook Cedron. A rope was his means of access. Wild herbs among the rock were his food. Occasionally, men brought him other food and items, while he had to go distance for his water. Some of these men came to him desiring to join him in solitude. At first he refused, but not long after relenting, his followers swelled to more than 150, all of them living in individual huts, grouped around a church called Laura. The bishop persuaded a reluctant Sabas, then in his early 50s, to prepare for his priesthood so that he could better serve his monastic community in leadership. While functioning as an abbot among a large community of monks, he felt ever called to live the life of a hermit. Throughout each year, consistently in Lent, he left his monks for long periods of time, often to their distress. A group of 60 men left the monastery, settling at a nearby ruined facility. When Sabas learned of the difficulties they were facing, he generously gave them supplies and assisted in the repair of their church. At the age of 91, in response to a plea from the Patriarch of Jerusalem, Sabas undertook a journey to Constantinople in conjunction with the Samaritan Revolution and its violent repression. He fell ill and soon after his return died at the monastery at Marsaba. Today the monastery is still inhabited by monks of the Eastern Orthodox Church, and St. Sabas is regarded as one of the most noteworthy figures of early monasticism.